we're still dealing with tomatoes. And
Yes.
we're going to use the sauce you made before, and we're going to make a couple of amazing recipes with tomatoes.
The thing is, I mean, we need ideas. What can we do with tomatoes when they're plenty, they're inexpensive, full of flavors? So this is, to me, fantastic. It's kind of an Italian pizza, but without a crust.
Yeah.
It's a dip without, it's different. So how do you do that? You will take beautiful tomatoes like this. You will core them. Have you ever cored a tomato?
Look at who you're asking.
Okay, take the knife and go like angle-wise. You want to remove the heart of it. Not too much flesh. You paid for it.
Oh, that's true.
So you core it, and you will cut it in half. You see?
Good.
You could have been done in the kitchen and be good.
I could if I just wanted to focus on cooking, but we let Leo do that. He likes it.
You put this in anything that goes in the oven.
Yeah.
Olive oil.
Okay.
Garlic cloves. Don't peel them. We like that. Easy.
Nice and easy.
It goes there. Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
In the oven, 420. You leave this there for about half an hour.
All right.
Then let it cool down. And you will just take your hands and remove the skin.
Yes, and it's going to come right off.
Yeah. Then you can take your potato masher and you mash these tomatoes to make some sort of a sauce.
Stand
you can
back,
take
buddy.
your 2 hands. You can, I mean.
Oh, I can go for
it. You have to look professional.
I just don't want tomato all over you or me.
It's okay.
Well,
I'm ready for that.
At least it'll match my shirt.
I'm ready for that. You see, that's it.
That looks good.
It's good. Still chunks of it.
Yeah, and
it's
that's
there,
okay.
and it smells good. Can you
smells
smell
amazing.
it? It has roast there.
Oh.
So I will return this to the oven for another at least half an hour now. You look at how many because you can double, triple this recipe.
Okay.
Okay. You want something that's going to be thick, and then
you return that to the oven. Did you say?
Yes.
Okay.
To remove the last little part of water that there's in the tomatoes to concentrate the flavors. Mozzarella di bufala.
Love it.
It's fresh mozzarella made with buffalo milk, or you can buy it with cow milk too.
Yes.
Okay. There's more and more in grocery stores. Don't have to have a fancy, grocery store around yourself, and you will make slices with it like this.
It's so good.
It is so good.
So you're just going to spread that out.
Spread this on top.
On your mashed tomatoes.
And you will return this to the oven just until everything is melt. When it melts like this, you can take some fresh basil or thyme, add this on top. Nice. And what do? You take a nice piece of bread.
Oh, yeah.
And you soak this in it. Okay. That's good. One down. So if you love pizza but do gluten allergic or something,
that's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it.
Minus the bread, or do gluten-free bread. Does that exist?
I mean, yes,
I don't know.
Yes,
gluten-free
it does.
bread.
Yeah, you can make dough and all that, but this is very simple.
Oh, I like it.
You were talking about the sauce we did previously.
Yes.
If you want to just skip that part, nice thick tomato sauce in the bottom of your pan here, in the oven when it's bubbling. Just add the cheese, return it to it. So it's a nice starter.
Yeah, that's easy.
Next thing. A tomato tart like this.
Beautiful.
Beautiful to bring to friends for a brunch, a picnic, a light lunch with a salad. So what I do, either you buy a crust or you make your own crust. This is the perfect recipe. If you want, go on the web, we give you the recipe.
To make your own,
When you bake a crust, quite often you have to, and you pre-bake it because it won't go long in the oven. Put some beans there. Why? Because you want to prevent the dough from forming bubbles. You don't want it to make big bubbles. If it does, take a fork and do it. So once it's like that, I take some grain mustard, spread it there, cheese, cheddar cheese, ricotta, Gruyere, whatever you want. Here, fresh herbs.
Beautiful.
Take beautiful tomatoes, mix the colors. I put some salt on it, leave it there for half an hour. The water is going to release from and pat it dry like this, and then just spread it on top.
And you used a lot of heirloom tomatoes there as well,
I love this because of the color, the taste, the shape, especially right now they're in season.
Yes.
And this will go back in the oven for about half an hour.
How fresh is that?
How fresh is that?
That is so fresh.
And this is what you'll end up with. Something beautiful.